Here are 3 modern books I'm going all in on. Please leave a like if you like modern spec while the intro plays. To be entered to win this CGC 9.8 Darth Vader number 3, the first appearance of Dr. Aphra, all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, comment and like in any of my videos. Good luck, everyone. How's it going, everybody? My name is Jordan and welcome to Basement Collectibles. And if you're new here and you like modern spec, comics, toys, movies, and arcades, please consider subscribing for more great content. It's been a couple months on this channel since I've talked about a spec book, so I wanted to go over the top 3 books that I've been specking on the last couple months. 2 of them you've already heard about, but there's a couple other reasons why I've been adding more of these books to my collection. I hope all do well in the near future. So starting off from Image, Radiant Black, issue number 1, cover A, and not to spoil anything, it says here, a loser's fortunes are about to change after he finds the cosmic radiant if he can fend off the rightful owners. Right now you can get this book in a raw for about $25, and in a CGC 9.8 they're going for about $115. A really great time to buy, and then for me it's just that feeling that it could make a great animated TV show one day, and with Amazon Prime and Invincible doing so well, I think this has a great potential to be the same, at least in a great story. There are some great covers for this issue number 1, but I always try to buy at least the cover A's if I can. They seem to do the best most of the time, but there are some great covers, like I said, and there's also that 1 in 50 Montez variant that's doing really well on eBay right now in a 9.8. I have found a couple of these issues for $20 each, and if I can find them for under $40, I definitely wouldn't mind picking up a couple more. And again, this is just speculation right now. There's no TV rumors or movie rumors about this title. It's just a gut feeling that I hope one day this great story can at least be on the small screen. And the second book I'm going all in on, and you've heard this a couple times on my channel, is We Live, issue number 1. And yes, this is, I believe, the 5th print. I have my first print at CGC right now, and I have a couple other prints hopefully heading my way very soon. So I just wanted to use this copy as a reference. And without spoiling this great 5-part series, it states here, in the future, a message from deep space counts down the extinction of humanity, except for 5,000 children who will be rescued by messengers, but only if they can reach the rendezvous beacon in time. After I read the first issue, I binge read the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and most importantly the 5th issue. And if you're like me and you like the apocalypse, in terms of reading about it, this is a apocalyptical roller coaster, and I highly recommend this. And if it doesn't even come to the screen, it's such a great story nonetheless. Once I picked up the free comic book day edition of We Lived, I was hooked all over again, and I went out and I found the 5th issue. And after I got the 5th issue, which I'm going to be sending to CGC, I went back online and I was able to pick up a CGC 9.8 for about $130. You can find a raw first print We Live issue number 1 right now for about $40, and a CGC 9.8 is going for about $150. While I was looking online for any type of rumors about We Lived, I found an interesting article, and the person that was interviewing the Miranda brothers asked, who would you have, direct your hit series? And they started going on about different directors and actresses and that too, and they mentioned about Jon Favreau. So I just thought it was kind of interesting that there was already talk about it a couple months ago of a potential small screen or big screen story about this. While waiting for potential news one day on this series, I'm still looking to see if I can get a couple more raw books under the $40 mark. And the last book that I'm going all in on, and I mentioned in July, this was my cover price spec modern book video. I'll leave that link in the description below, but that is from Image, Nocterra, issue number 1 by Scott Snyder. I was excited when Scott Snyder tweeted that the Nocterra TV deal had been reached in August. And again, not to spoil anything, I'll just state the plot. It says here, the only way to survive is to stay in the light or hitch a ride with Val, the ferryman who escorts people and goods along unlit roads with her luminescent 18-wheeler. Just recently, I went into a comic book store a couple hours away from me, and I was able to pick up again for cover price, not 1, but 2 issues of cover A. I picked up, I believe this is the 1 in 10 for $6, and I didn't know this even had come out, but the 2nd print of Nocterra number 1 again for cover price. So with the news of a TV deal, you can buy a raw copy for about $15 for the cover A, and for a CGC 9.8, it's about $165. Not bad. Again, if you bought it for cover price and you submitted it to CGC, it's not a bad return, especially we haven't seen any news of casting or trailers or where this is actually going to be even streamed. I'll be looking to submit all my Nocterra books into CGC, hopefully sooner than later, but I'm looking to send in the variant copy of issue number 1, cover A, the glow-in-the-dark edition. It's just surrounding her body and a little bit of the monster in the background. And I'll be sending in at least 2 of these issues of the cover A, and of course the 1 in 10, possibly the cover B, and hopefully there's some action on the second print as well. So those are the 3 modern books I'm going all in on. And again, I know that Nocterra has a TV deal, but I just wanted to show you guys you still can find this book in the wild for cover price. So that's it for this video. I appreciate you watching until the end. And if you're new here, please consider leaving a like, comment, or possibly subscribe on your way out. And I'll see everybody on the next video. Take care.